Oh, thank you, Lord. I mean, Papa, I don't come for talk some fancy for you. I come in all we be happy again. I the great my papa them, great mama me them. Oh, sorry. Great mama me them. Tell them, say they're picking the. Please, my brother and sister, daddy, mommy, etc. I don't come to sit there when I again say, government send me for the field. I come back for the figure information. Since 2009, they did not listen to me. See, reach for play with it so. I just have to explain for now every day small thing way it happened. But for them for today, now some power called me today. The power called me say, Baron, tell them something why we don't tell you. And the two the Bible tell me, so they multiply. I'll come for tell you today, me when I feel here to some of them, some when I feel here to change. Come back for our senses because now actually when I don't do them, I will talk. Me know when I go get come back for our senses. Before I start the way I want to tell you today. And if you do anything I want to come tell you when I say please. Sorry. I beg for girl child. A girl from 14 years to 30 years. My mission is for a girl child. If you are struggling, so God give me position for Cameroon government tomorrow. Nature bless me for things with my mind. Please, my fight is for protect girl child. My fight not for protect girl child. America to protect their girl child. All Europe, all. Our brother in there better if you tell the truth. But I don't come for tell the truth. I can't tell nothing way I go through for feel. Where some part tell me I tell not today. Because I go through for feel. And remember, anytime I tell for videos, I tell thing what I go through for 37 years. Translator. I don't tell you what I read for some book or for some novel or Bible say. I'm telling you what I went through on the street for 37 years. But let me start the practical for you. When you go to nightclub, no, let me start for my girl child. I'm begging my girl children, girl child, from 14 years to 16 years. Please, when a man tell you, I love you, thank God first for the man to appreciate you. And after think, if the man open the mouth, say, please, I want to God marry for you. Thank God again. Please, make some small inquirement. Look whether this boy can bury his mommy, bury his father, take care for his sibling. Before start think about relation, not married. Before you undress from somebody, my girls, think again. Love is not sex. When somebody say want to marry you, it's different. Marriage is a contract for life. Marriage is a contract for life, my girls. Please, I'm begging you, I will fight for it. Your virginity is a goal. When a man marries you, you are a virgin. You enjoy your marital products. I don't want to come there for today. This message for today is not concerning you. My girl child, I cannot say a word without coming to you to say please. When a man say I love you, if the man cannot bury 4 parents, the man, your father-in-law, your mother-in-law, your own mama, your own papa, if the guy cannot bury them, the boy is not capable, it's not more marriage. Marriage is two family. Marriage is not 2 people, it's 2 family. If you go for gradually, at least if it's small in front of God, you should be 12, 15. You have uncle, you have nephew, you have auntie. Everybody should be there. It's 2 family for the both side need to join to marriage. It's not single issue, my girls. I have a lot of things to say. You have Google in your hand. You have to go meeting to say, let me come to what I have to explain. My brothers, when you go to nightclub, you look good. You have your free money. When you go to nightclub, you are dancing alone. You go there alone to relax your mind. Fortunately, you have alcan with a girl. With a girl in the nightclub. You can't call a girl in the nightclub say, beautiful girl. She's there for a reason. That's area that prostitute and non-governmental children meet. The area, snacks, all things. You cannot see a wife sit there. It's impossible. Let me bring the process for you. You go to nightclub. Let me bring it for terre-à-terre. Let me not go inside English. Let me bring it down to you, my sons, my junior, my siblings. You carry a woman again in the nightclub. No price. Love, entertain, dancing, enjoyment, etc. She see a good car, she see a good look. She follow you to your hotel. After 2 weeks, you are with her every day. She prepare food and give you. A day, she say she want to see you. Say where? You say come where I'm living. You follow her where she lives. She good food you are eating. A man just come in and say this is my housewife. How can you call a prostitute your housewife? That's why with problem in Bamenda. I told you from my previous video. When you fail for the beginning, when you fail for my partners, I told you, say marriage is an oath, is a faith and confidence. When you are married to a wife, go and undress in front of somebody else. After he gave you white drink, you drink. She did a bomb marriage, a good marriage. The very moment you are kissing your husband, the very moment your husband needs to foster, the very second your husband gets to have many disease trait in the result because it's an ill law for the cultural land. Graphic land don't recognize that. When you marry in graphic land, there is no divorce. Graphic don't divorce. I'm coming to tell you something today. Please listen, my junior brother, my siblings. After you deal with the right woman, after you take her to a club, love is good. Someday a man just come and stand. Them beat plus baron bless. Somebody slam me, many slam me, but I beat many. I beat many. Where touching? How can after spending my money for a girl, you come and tell me it's a married wife? How can you tell me such thing? You see, many of you marry your wife in the hotel, in the nightclub. You marry, that's not women, that prostitute. In African culture, a married woman is with dating one person. At least you turn and look your mama now. At least you don't have parents. Turn and look your mama. Your mother was sleeping how many people? Let me give you some more arithmetic. Let's take a girl that is sexing 2 people per day. Those girls in the street that have tattoo, they draw all their body. Let me start only for 2 people. She's dating 2 people per day. You know all of them. All of us know them. They're on the street in front of us. It's our daughters. We fail their education, but see what is happening on the street. A girl that had dated 2 people for a day, 2 day person. A month, remove 5 days there. Is that on her by the menses? Remove 5 days there for her natural illness. 25 days, she's dating 2 people every day. 25 days multiplied by 2 is 50 people that she have dated for a month. 50 person. Right now that I'm talking to you, let me check the date for today. The date for today, I believe that you're on the 26th, something like that. Let me check the date for today. I don't want to go without checking the date. Today, you're on the 27th. You're on the 27th today. The date today is 27 October 2023. The date today is 27 October 2023. What is happening for you now? You know in your heart, say that girl that you're calling my wife, you take her for somebody. You know in your heart that I'm talking to you today, the day for today. I'm not talking past glory. I'm talking present. You know in your heart, say that woman that you are calling my love, you see her for somebody. You take her for somebody. You know in your heart she's dating somebody. But because of this disgraceful thing, you cannot explain the truth. Which type of children do you expect in that combination? Where you know that you married a prostitute. We know in African culture, I will keep on telling you this. You should not be changing English. Then told us in my first video, or my video, I said this. When a woman sex more than 5 persons, she's a prostitute. Don't change English. But that young woman, in a month, she sex 60 people in a month. Because if she sex 2 per day, that give her 60 men for 1 month. In 1 year, that's 84 men that she sex. 84. Which 84? In 1 month, if you get, let me come again for arithmetic for you. I have money, I can check it very fast for you. When a girl is sexing to 2 men per day, after 25 days, you give 50 men. A month, you take 5, multiply by those, it give you how many men? 500 men. 50 multiplied by 10, let's give you 500. The 2 months that remain, it give you how many? 24. No, 50 per month. That you go, Mr. Don't sound. Then 1 month, she's setting 60 a year. A month like this, your girlfriend that you marry her. A month. Because she's sexing 2 per day. Then 1 year, she sexed 60 or 600 people. In 1 year, she has sexed 600 people in 1 year. In 10 years, she has sexed 6,000 people. That woman you go and pay 300,000 is her wife. She has sexed 600 people in 10 years. And you married them to some that have already sex for 20 years. 1,200 grown up, a whole village. She saved 12,000 people in 20 years. Because a year, after 10 years, is 600,000 people she have sex. A whole village. Batibo, all the whole Mbunji, Nyenji, Gusang, Batibo Center, she has sex the whole village alone. And you got married to her. And you expect her to be a housewife. How do you say that? You know our culture. That's why I'm keeping pleading you to return back for where we should return where we belong. Marriage is not a chocolate. See the type of children you are giving birth today. Tanzania, terrorist devils. Because I told you, all those marriages has failed. The foundation is not truthful. Look in Cameroon, where I came from. But I meant that again, Batibo, where they give me lucky. I'm today's success because of Northwest powers. They want to speak the truth for the Northwest people. Marriage is not a chocolate. If you fail from your marriage, you are dead for the remainder of your life. And the simple truth that amusing me, you, he know the truth. All of us know the truth, so you are living with a prostitute. I'm telling you, so many people meet me in the bar, they slap me. You got married for this slave queen, this guy you are seeing that are dating scammers. They are drinking champagne, smoking shisha. If you check their inventory per month, they have eaten a whole hotel building. They eat for their mouth and then pee from their dating private. A whole nursing school, 7 nursing school in their private. 1 bag cement is 5. With 100 bag cement, 20 bag cement, you can be a 5-room apartment. How much is 5 bag cement? 10 bag cement. For a girl that sex 12,000 people before go into marriage. And you call her in public my wife. That you know that she sex 12,000 people before you marry her. Which type of children you expect? Which type of relation do you expect that the girl will produce for you? How can you marry alone, you and your wife in front of the court? Mommy that give you breast, father that take care for you, saving for all good schools. Their best payment is to go and marry prostitute. Please, this message is not for all. Because not only girls are worse. How can a girl that you are landed? Because today, women have money more than men. Generation for women today for 15 years till 35 years. You are the richest generation for 2023. Those girls, you are rich. But you see men, I'm talking for 14 years to 35, 40 years. Those are rich set of human beings in Africa, those young girls. But you see many men from 17 years to 49 years, they are moving and looking for medicine to erect their penis. No ambition. Because they have brain deranged. All they want is their penis to stand up. You marry somebody that cannot give you a set of wrapper for Women's Day, and you call her your husband? At least if you decide to be hiding the truth, you people are suffering in nonsense relation. But earlier tell you from my previous video, you can never divorce. For African culture, there is no divorce. And to prove to God that you are up to the task, say, God, forgive my past glory, is to maintain the relationship again. After you listen to my video, kneel down for your wife and tell her, I'm sorry. You, the devil woman, tell your husband, I'm sorry. How can you marry a woman that can consume a crate of beer? And you know, and you are in the world, my wife, which wife? Women that have eaten people capital. They go come and pay daddy for 300,000. If you come your wife alone. But you know, I beat many of you, and then beat me in a talk in the bar, they slap me. When a married woman come and sit beside me, eat her chicken, drink, she relax, take my hand and put on in upper for her body. You come and slap me in the public, say it's your wife. Shame for you. Shame for you. In Batman, they call you thief. Are you crazy? You go and steal a public toilet, say it's your own alone? Any woman that has sex for more than 5 years is a public toilet. If you mistakenly take her like a married wife, you are dead. Let them go back to a relationship. Any woman you meet on the way have a lover. If you can discuss with her, you have well property, she will tell you that she's single. How can you see a woman that is no more virgin say she's single? Unless if you continue to marry a prostitute, you should not be taking your problem and affect people. Look at what is happening in Bamenda today. The children will give birth from 19 men from because Fundi released himself, Fundi abandoned everything in 97. The moment Fundi refused to go to parliament, that's why everything stopped. Mbia said, vote level. Mbia just decided to take the powers and give to parliamentarian. You are there complaining. Who is a parliamentarian? You people have fun to do what? That fun for your hand is digital. If today you have a wife, you are renting, you are paying light, you are paying electric bill, you are paying water bill, you are paying internet bill. If you don't have income per day for 150,000, you will remain poor for your life. If you don't have income for above 200,000, you are living in rentage. You have a wife. The children are going to school. You are paying a water bill. You are paying electric bill. You are paying rentage. You cannot pay the bills. The world today is digital. You are no more analog. I'm not blaming you, my brother and sister in Africa, because your country don't want to tell the truth. Many African presidents don't want to tell their children the truth. The world has changed. You are not digital. You are no more analog. I'm just from telling someone today, say today, your phone is okay. When you write a test, when you want to do your passport, when you fill wrong information, the message can go. It can't go until you put right information. You press OK. If you want to call someone, you mistake the number, the call can't go. All of you should stand and think. Africans should stand and learn conjugation. I am, you are, he is. What you have done in your body, case it your affair. What is your own job that you have done until today as you are crying? Look at peaceful Bamenda you have. Northwest region was compared with the Limbe for cleanliness. 1990, Northwest people was a land of gold. The whole Cameroon was seeing other children in Northwest. Economy was booming. Driver was moving. Everybody was busy. How can someone that have no employment, you have nothing to do, your finger cannot produce you $1, and you are keeping a housewife? 2 prostitute meet, 2 liars. How can you have a woman that your mama, your papa is not aware for that? But I'm keeping telling you people, many of you are taking the insults. It's my experience. It's my experience. And what we are going through now. The world is digital. You are not living in the bottle. You are living Google, a small place, the whole world. The people that create the internet is not easy to them. How can you have a phone? Look at what's happening. You have an iPhone in your hand and you are crying poverty. You have iPhone in your hand. You are crying poverty. What's the matter? You have private car. You have private car. You are living in the mansion. But every day you run the mansion, go and sleep in hotel. Your siblings are suffering. Your father is living in darkness. Your mother is suffering. Look at churches today. Look at CWS. CWS has destroyed all the church in Cameroon. You know this mama who wear yellow wrapper, CWS, they are raw prostitutes. How can an intelligence sit down a prostitute in reading a chapter of the word of God? How can you sit down in the church? You know that woman there is sexing more than 8 people in the church, including the father, and then she's reading for you as intelligent someone. Or how can you accept curse? You see what is happening? But I've made a video, my previous past video. I've called a name for people in Bamenda. I call names. Those names, I meet them on the way. Know what I'm telling you? I meet them on the way. And before I meet on the way, before I arrived on the way, there was people that were living the life already. Don't you that you have come. When you left somewhere, your father down leaving money, you can't assist somebody's wife. Take personally wife. We take woman that she's not virgin. It's not your wife. You should forget about English. You should not be changing English. When a woman says more than 5 people, she's a prostitute. And you know in the result is in your children. How can you be a house? Have your wife have car store? You have car store. Your children cannot give an example for the crowd. You, the husband, you run and stay in the hotel. All your children resemble the Washinai. You came to your house, your boy picking implemented your house girl. You see the dirty money you have today? No love. But the world, Africa need to rise up. 3 countries in Africa have sacrificed themselves. Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger have sacrificed their population, their citizens, to tell us the truth. My junior brothers, the learned one, the children I know that calling you scammer, listen to me. It's not that you need to sell the image of your land. Because they are telling you people, 27 October 2023, 27 October 2023, they are telling you, say Africa is the richest country on earth. The computer have said yes, go to Google and get the information. How can you sit down and be listening for South Africa, Jeroma, this father in Congo, they are telling you about 1987, 1488, and you are listening to it yet. They are telling you, say today, the 27th October, Africa is the richest continent. In human resources, Africa is the best. Right now, the world is showing a one mathematician that came from Cameroon. In the world. The biggest technician in the world came from Africa. Everything came from Africa. Today, 2023, you want somebody to come and tell you the truth that you have Google in your hand? What is the meaning for digitalization? We know Africa today is dumb because the African president don't want to tell the truth. You are not more analog. You are not digital. If you remain there by waiting for changes without changing yourself, you are wrong. That's why I say the simple to Africa to go back to education. And the simple system of education in Africa is to conjugate. I am, you are, he is. If you don't know who you are going to nowhere. In my culture, then if you don't know where you came from, you don't know where you are going to. It's true. Today people are suffering because they misunderstand the point. I'm a born Cameroonian, a grassland son. I came from where our land, our culture gave us advice. No, what's wrong? Why are we lying? Why are we creating problems within us? We are no more analog. We are not digital. Can we imagine a whole radio station, Cameroon TV radio, CRTV, 7-year Anglophone problem? CRTV never give a good paragraph concerning the problem. It's CRTV because they are still analog. I'm telling you the message that the nature sent me to tell African people. The message I'm sending you. First, before I give you the message, I'm called Calm Them, Blessed. I'm the son from the grassland, blessed by the place in Central Africa. Because the name Cameroon is not the name for my country. You are from Central Africa, the grassland. The Northwesterner bless me, Calm Them, Blessed. To come and send you and give you a message. African TV today is love, work, and celebration. This is the word. The learned one, take the paragraph, put it, send it to Device for Cameroun. La divise camerounaise. C'est un peu la paix, le travail,